All right. So, as you probably guessed, he pissed everybody off in every city that we lived in. So, here we go, pissing people off in Petersburg. So, I cannot cover 8 years in this short video series, but I will say that he would meet a lot of people, promise them things, saying that he was a businessman, and then not follow through on what he said he was going to do. And now we're embarrassed again. But in the midst of our embarrassment, people that I call spiritual parents at this time are living in North Carolina. So, they asked us if we wanted to become a part of their ministry and if we'd move to North Carolina. So since we pissed off Petersburg, hey, why not start our lives all over again? So we moved to Monroe, North Carolina, and we start our lives yet another again. And we take our spiritual daughter and we take our daughter and we move to North Carolina. And so we are going to dive deep into this. So there was a falling out with my spiritual daughter, and so she moved back to Virginia. Sometime right before COVID hit, she moved back in. And now I am about to transition the story so that you understand. Right before she moved back in, my husband and I had been serving in the ministry that we moved down there to help. He pissed them off and decided that he wanted to become a pastor. So he found a building and put down a deposit on the building. Before we signed the lease, I don't know what it is about the day before we sign leases, but before we signed the lease, he calls me on the phone and said, I'm about to start this church and I want to go into it with, clean hands, and, I want to go into it with no secrets. So he drops an ultimate bomb on me and lets me know that while we were in Petersburg and we were going to counseling and we were working on our marriage, we had one of his friends come to the house so that she could babysit our daughter while we were celebrating our honeymoon and, our anniversary, not our honeymoon. We were celebrating our anniversary. So we had this said female come and babysit for us in Petersburg. And when she came to visit us and babysit, me and him got a hotel. Well, he left the hotel in the name of checking on our daughter and picking up a few things because the hotel wasn't far from our home. He divulged to me that during that time, he didn't want to sign a lease in North Carolina without letting me know the truth and letting me know what happened. He actually had sex with our babysitter, who had been his friend. So now you see the trend that he has a lot of friends on Facebook that are not just friends, right? And he actually admitted to me that he didn't want to start the church without letting me know that he cheated on me, that he had sex with our babysitter on our anniversary.